Yeah, it'd be pretty quick, I
It'd be
think.
pretty good. Yeah, well, yeah, it's just normally it's like a simple conversation. You know what I mean? We're just talk about just you as an artist, your origins, where you come from. And
what can I not talk about?
Yeah, what can we not talk about is really the thing.
But I'll say just have at it, bro.
Okay.
I'm gonna be.
If there's anything bad later, we'll just like cut it, I guess.
Yeah.
I get off the rails, bro. I'm a little crazy.
Oh, go ahead.
It's all about the real pressing questions. You know what I mean? We gotta.
Are we asking about? We're gonna avoid the prior character lore, right? We're gonna avoid that, right? We're gonna avoid that, right?
But
I do have a question about that too.
I was looking at y'all's shit, like like the playlist.
Alright.
Yeah.
I was like, why in the fuck is Pussy on this playlist?
2T? I don't know.
Nah, I actually want to talk about that, but I'm gonna be honest.
You can if you want to.
Let me probably gonna get mad.
Let the people know. Let the people know.
You can just be like, oh yeah, my friend or my cousin or I like this one artist or whatever. I don't know, whatever you feel like you want to say, bro. But yeah, no, I fuck with that. Like the Plutia shit. Like that was my favorite one from them, bro. It's like not no Snuck, not no Dim, not no the other third guy.
It.
Yeah, Plutia was the best.
I was really working. I was in the lab.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
How'd you know Dim beforehand, bro? Because he was not invited you in there, right?
Yeah, I literally met that nigga like a week and a half before.
Are you serious?
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Damn, bro.
Right,
It's been so time flies. You know what I mean? Time flies with all that stuff, man. For real.
Literally.
Basically, like mid-November.
What is it? November?
Yeah, November. Yeah.
November. Yeah. Oof. Yeah, we're coming up close to that too. Actually.
Did you meet him in the underground?
Okay, so basically, I met him through a friend I had already.
Yeah.
Like, we met each other through a mutual. But then, a couple days after we met, I seen this nigga in Gensokyo Court.
Oh, yeah.
So I was like, oh shit, you know them? It was like, we bonded over that.
Hell yeah.
That's nice. Yeah. And the seeing you progress throughout that time, you're just like, you've always just stayed consistent with everything. I was gonna ask you, like, what made you change from the old name to the new one that you currently have?
Well, okay.
Oh. That's a crazy question already, bro.
No,
I was just asking.
Basically. So y'all know how that beef is going on and shit.
Yeah.
Well, Marissa Guap was joining course with us and shit, and we was being like basically being friendly and shit, being hella cool. Like that's how we started becoming friends. And
okay.
The nigga was like, I was like the chillest one out of the group, and I was the most hardest working one.
Even still.
So basically, Marissa Guap wanted to see if I could join Gisokia because Neptunia was going downhill from the beef.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is a crazy opportunity because I've been fans of them for so long. So I was like, yeah, fuck it.
Oh,
then,
really?
Marissa put a good word into Remy. Then the next day, I got texted. I said I'm in.
My fault, virtual.
But that's interesting. So, like, how long have you known Gensokyo beforehand? You said you were a fan of them. Like, how long? When was what put you on to Gensokyo?
I saw them in March 2024.
Oh, okay.
I was on TikTok. I was scrolling, and
damn, that might be for me. Oh, is it? I'd have to remember.
What's up, them video? Like somebody posted like the music video, and I seen the show. I was like, wait, this shit's hard. Then like
Oh,
I added her whole discography that same night.
And now half those fucking songs are gone.
Yeah.
Nah,
Like,
for real.
no, no, put it back.
I don't
Please.
like. I don't know. She's really like. She's really picky over her shit.
Yeah, then the tastes change over time, and it's like, well, this might be like a hit for some people, but now I don't like it, so it's gone.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah.
no.
I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
But I mean,
And a lot of people saying she. No, no. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say like the change up of the two. Like I was just gonna agree with Wick saying the change of the taste over time really kind of like really kind of changed how like Remilia started dropping their music and stuff like that and adding new members and
Yeah,
everything.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, I feel like I don't know what I'm trying to get at here, but I feel like the competition, quote unquote, because it wasn't really competition. Oh,
Careful there.
but it wasn't really competition. But like, I feel like seeing the people around her like more, like, was getting her to explain her somewhere, and yeah, that's really what I was trying to say.
Okay. That's interesting. That's interesting. So, I mean, with now since you've been really doing more music with Gensokyo members and everything like that, who will be like your favorite collab that you've been doing working with so far since you started dropping music?
Flandre.
Yeah, you had that whole tape with Flandre too.
Hey, that's my duo right there.
I'm hearing Venom in my ears right now. Okay, I'm hearing Venom.
Banger songs,
That's a
banger, by the
banger.
way. Banger.
Bang.
Oh yeah.
I like that one a lot.
Yeah, I feel like Flandre got me to even like try harder on my shit and like make different types of music, like, cause I was really just making ambient shit. But then I see how Flandre was coming with that high shit with the bars and shit. I was like, oh my, I gotta lock in.
Yeah.
It's good to hear that you got inspired by that. Yeah.
Yeah, I love Flandre.
Are you
Cool.
guys expecting another like tape between you and Flandre even after the success of the first one? Oh.
Yes. Yes.
Oh yeah. I
100%.
mean, oh, my dog is trying to jump up on me while I'm doing this. But that's awesome, yo. That's awesome. That's awesome. So I was thinking like, you know, with the traction that you've been getting now, like especially on Twitter, like we saw that one video that you got on Twitter. What was your reaction to all that?
But I was so like shocked because like I don't know, I feel like I hopped on that perk 40 beat from just for like fun. And I posted this. I was like, okay, bet. Let me just post this because I post my my snippets on there sometimes. I was like, yeah, we can put this shit up there. And then I left it alone for like 2 hours. I came back to shit at like 400 likes.
It really happens like that though. I have a mutual in Casher Mike.
Yeah,
He's like, this is the worst thing ever. And I was like, why is he saying this to you? Like,
Yeah.
he's
I
getting
see
there.
hella people fucking with it too, though.
That's
So
good.
I was
That's
like,
good.
yeah.
That's good. But I mean, like, what did you feel like that's kind of like fueling you to become more active, and especially like your like your Twitter platform and everything?
Definitely. Like
Okay.
when I see numbers go up, it makes me go harder.
I feel you.
I love that.
It's yeah, and we've been seeing a lot of like artists in the scene really start blowing up and starting to become more prevalent
Yeah,
within
shout
the
out.
VR scene.
Well, shout out everybody in the scene, to be honest.
Oh yeah.
For real.
I've been seeing hella people pop out. Some are good, some are not so good.
Mhm.
But I fuck with it all. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
even
yeah.
the ones that aren't good, like, a couple of them have told me like they never started rapping before, then they saw your videos or someone else's videos, and then
Nah,
it made
yeah,
them start
yeah.
rapping in the first place. Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen hella people like that. I gave them inspiration and shit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That shit really made me happy because I never really had this type of pull before.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Have you done music prior to becoming Suwakonem and everything? Like, what was your musical journey like prior to joining Gensokyo?
As, as,
Ass? Oh man, I don't
very
blame you.
horrible.
It's always like that in the
dropping beats and
beginning, though.
But yeah,
struggling.
it was like, yeah, I was just drop. Like, I don't know, I used to drop some bullshit. Cause I started late 2023, like November, December.
Damn, you're like you're like me.
Mhm.
Everyone needs their own like little flop
Yeah.
era, and then everything will be good at one point. You just gotta find
Like
your
this
sound. And I think
made
you really
like
found it.
this whole thing improve my music as a whole.
That's fire.
Oh yeah. I was thinking like, there's a lot of people that are in the scene currently right now, and you've already mentioned Flandre is your duo, is your twin, your
Yeah.
literal like partner in crime,
Yeah.
Who will be somebody else that you would really want to collaborate with that's in the scene that you really like collaborating with?
Yoshino.
Yoshino?
Really?
Mm,
I love Yoshino.
that's
I think they're a
that's
nice
good.
person. I haven't heard too many songs from them yet, though.
Her energy is hella good. Like just a good person to be around.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
Oh yeah. Yoshino's
Yeah.
good. Yoshino's good is a good person, We're seeing this. We're seeing a lot. Those people are seeing a lot of success with the whole Fraxis franchise and Kurumi doing it. You've even done a song
Right,
with
Fraxis is
556
going
Kurumi.
up.
Yeah, you even did a song with
Yeah,
Kurumi
I
there.
don't like it. I don't like it.
What?
My part specifically.
What do you think you could have
mean,
done differently?
I don't know. But my mix is really ass. And like, I feel like the hook was good, but my verse was lacking for sure.
That's
Okay.
understandable. That's understandable. I think that was a good collab for what you guys did, and with that beat that you guys used too was actually very interesting too. It was
Nah,
really
yeah.
nice. Well, like, what
We
was it like working with?
get some more.
Hell
What was
yeah.
it like working with Kurumi and seeing like now since the change up with everything? Like,
Okay.
you dropped the song right when they started blowing up.
Yeah, basically, okay. So, Kurumi, well, I knew Kurumi before she blew up, like 2 months ago, maybe?
Mm-hmm.
Or 2.5. Like, we been said we was gonna get a song, like, this time before she even, like, dropped sing. We said we was gonna get a song, and I was in court with her one day, I was showing her some songs. I played the Miss College one, and then she told me to send it as I opens, I send it.
And
That's
the rest is
interesting.
history.
The rest is history.
Yeah.
Do you normally like take a lot of time when you make your music, when you like drop music, do like opens or features with people? Like, what's your process of how you make your features and stuff?
Okay. But I like, I don't know, when I make music, I take definitely way longer than the average person. So
Really?
it's like, I don't know. I don't write at all. So all I do is punch in. But I really just take a lot of time making sure my vocals sound good with the bars and shit, my flow. But when I'm making opens, I usually just make a song like I regularly would. I'll send it to them, and if I feel like they carry me, I'm gonna go back and redo my shit.
Real. Totally understandable.
It's really just like, it's just more motivation. You feel me?
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's something I can really
I'll be
respect
like,
about you
"Damn,
is
this
that you
shit's so
seem to
hard."
always want to, constantly like push the needle forward and what you can do and your ability, and
I do.
that only makes you better as an artist,
Yeah. Hopefully it
Yeah.
definitely helps my creative direction.
Hmm. Definitely.
Yeah, definitely. I always say that there's a lot of new people that are coming into the scene, and like a lot of people on the internet are just like they're saying that, oh, we're all just like, unemployed people play VR chat and,
Yeah.
rap and shit
Eating
like
hot
that.
wings.
Bro, I have a job,
Yeah.
bro. I have a
Yeah.
job, bro. I'm not unemployed. I swear.
For real. Yeah, I got a
Like, they
job too, and everybody else around, yeah.
I swear, they love saying that, though.
I feel like it's like a stigma.
Unemployed Discord match.
Yeah, it's kind of like a stereotype, you know what I mean? And it's just been like ever since
No, definitely.
we've been seeing people just like drop shit on TikTok. Like TikTok's the worst. I feel like TikTok probably
Oh
has
my
like
God.
the worst comments.
You probably get cooked on there.
Yeah. That's why I get my most ignorant comments.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Do you ever see those like
They
Instagram?
something else.
Do you ever see those like Instagram reels or TikToks where like some guys like walking up in somebody's face and they're like, "Oh, get out of my face! You're annoying me, buddy. I'm gonna kick you." Do you ever see those videos?
Yeah. Nah,
Do you think
I
that's how
fucking
people
love reels.
perceive you?
That shit, those should be hilarious. Yes, like they feel like I'm some like I don't know. It's like I'm some below them.
Oh
Just because I'm
no.
doing like I'm making music like this.
Mhm. Yeah.
I'm sorry to hear it.
Yeah, I feel you. It's such a weird thing that normally, like, now since this scene has becoming much more of a bigger trope and more people are starting to tap into it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you really see like a potential growth as just you being one artist out of the entire scene that's happening? Like, what are your thoughts about how the growth of this scene has become?
Okay. To answer your first question, I do see myself to grow way bigger than what I'm at now. Um, especially with me constantly improving my sound, maybe biting some people, but
Okay.
With that venom.
With that,
definitely making some shifts to more open niches instead of just ambient. Many told me that. Like not many people go up off of ambient, so I was like, shit, fuck it, let me do some more open shit.
Mhm.
And for your second question, I feel like this scene can definitely grow more, but I definitely do feel like it's a ceiling to how high we can go.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And what would you think would? Yeah, I'm sorry. Wait, go ahead.
I was gonna say, what do you think would break that ceiling, if anything?
That was the same question. Yeah.
I feel like maybe more stuff like this probably. Like literally like interviews and shit. Like this can definitely help us go more up and lift that ceiling. And just being more ourselves. Like, instead of like I don't know, LARPing all day.
Yeah. I mean, people LARP all the time in this game, so like, there's a lot of like stipulations with people who LARP in VRChat and like spend all that time.
Trust me, I'm not on you 24/7. Trust me.
Murray can't control himself.
You got me going with that one. LARP is something I say to these two guys over here, virtual and act, dude.
I don't think we're serious on his.
I feel LARP a little bit, but not
yeah.
too hard, not too hard.
I feel like that's just you, though.
Yeah.
Like, you just you feel me?
I've been cool with the LARP
And stuff for a hot minute, but I dabble here and there.
Yeah, I mean, he's been stacked into that whole scene for a long time, so you know. He knows.
More than
I'm not
anyone.
knocking anybody else that.
Yeah. Oh man.
My face hurts.
I'm smiling now.
Your face hurts.
Nah,
See
yeah,
this-
me
you
too.
got him real good. Oh yeah.
Nah, but don't be embarrassed though.
Don't be embarrassed.
No,
What would you normally say for people who would normally like look at your music from the outside? Like, how would you really like explain to somebody from like that doesn't play VRChat or doesn't really understand what the vibe is with everything? How, for you as an artist, like, how would you
Holy.
explain it?
I really can't. I'm gonna be honest. I just feel like the music more speaks more for me. So it's
Okay.
yeah, I feel like the music speaks more for me than my image does.
I think so too.
If you get what I mean.
Respect.
Cause like
have you-
if you fuck with the other guy, you don't fuck with this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah, for real. Everyone's been fucking with the underground. Have you told any of like your IRL friends about like what you do in the game or anything like that?
Hell no.
Hell no. I mean,
Hell no.
you
I told
feel
my
like
uncle.
you told your uncle.
Yeah, I told my uncle.
What did your uncle react to?
Cause
What was his reaction?
He was like, this is really cool. Like he fuck with it.
That's good.
You're gonna get some LMFAO
action. You ever get him on a track or anything?
Well, he's like good ass singer. He said he
That could
wanted
work.
to get on one, so I was like, all right, next time you come over here, we gonna get a song in.
Oh yeah.
That'd be good.
Give him his own
I mean,
character
yeah.
type shit.
Yeah, get the voice changer. He starts singing. It'd be something. It'd be pretty cool. Yeah, drop as much music, then probably be
Yeah.
popping. You'd be like, that's
Nah,
my
definitely.
uncle.
Nobody would ever
Yeah.
know.
Oh yeah, that's my eye. We going out.
hmm I was gonna be more. I was thinking like, do you feel like more artists should like utilize this platform as like a secondary way? Because like you've had experience before with
Yes.
music and everything. Like, how has
Yeah.
your perception has changed since you've become Suwakonem and then
Okay. This might be a little exposing, but I was really like, I was a nobody in music before I did this shit. But now that I'm doing it, my music has obviously gotten better over time. And I feel like I could go up off of the other shit now. But I just love Suwako so much.
Yeah, we love what you
feel
do
ya.
too.
yeah, the character Suwako
I love
has
this
just
community, bro.
been yeah.
It's really nice.
We love you too, man. Like shoot, like this whole scene isn't it's
Can I do
one
that?
big circle.
I don't know.
Hell no. Oh,
But yeah, I was just saying like, with the overgrown rise of the scene and everything, like, have people like reached out to you about asking to join Gensokyo and like saying like, "Oh, how can I join Gensokyo?"
Yes, yes. A million times yes.
Oh my lord.
Who do
I
you
have a
normally like
follow-up
talk
question
to
to
And I'm
find
gonna say
somebody
this
that
now.
joins?
Okay, so to get a new member, like, to be a new member, you really just have to be a friend of somebody, and you have to get
Okay.
your shit submitted to the Amelia band.
Mm-hmm.
It's basically just like if we know you, like, and we feel like you'll be good in this space, we'll put you on.
And that's
But
like
for
how
the
you kind of got
randoms,
in.
yeah, exactly, through Marissa Guap.
Mm-hmm. But the randoms though,
Yeah,
those guys just get
yeah,
cooked.
I'm saying this now. The randoms is you can pay to get in.
Really?
You can pay to get in for sure.
That's interesting. And has
It's
people
not me.
already
It's not me.
paid?
1,000 to the cash app.
What?
Damn.
Damn.
I feel like you might be lying.
Cash App, you can't return that.
Yeah.
I'm chilling. But I don't know, like it's gonna be really difficult for you to like. Obviously, if you're really good, we'll tap in. But if you're
Mhm.
like some like just a mid artist, like you hit it every way, there's like no possibility of you getting.
I feel you. Yeah, it's like you guys are in Gensokyo are just so tight knit around just like
Yeah,
how
yeah,
close you
yeah,
guys are.
exactly.
You know, I feel like people who come in
Because
and
we
like,
really
yeah.
no, go ahead,
I was gonna say people who come in to the Gensokyo for you guys have really kind of like you guys are really like tight knit with everything. So I feel like gaining new
Yes.
members and is just kind of like, you know, it's not you already have so many members in there, you know. It's only about how much more can you guys really take, you know.
Exactly. Exactly. It's like we're like a family basically. Like
That's
we're
nice.
like all of us are really good friends with each other. So it's like it just makes sense.
It does make sense like that, yeah. Like you're a family. I was gonna ask you, I think you might know at this point. There's been a couple people who've showed up trying to imitate what you guys do, and then they claim like you're a cousin or whatever because they are acting like they're a Toho character that hasn't debuted with Gensokyo yet. How do you feel about those people?
Yeah. We shut that shit down real quick.
Really?
Well, not me 70, but Remy. Remy don't be fucking with that shit.
Yeah, I don't either. It's weird.
Oh, yeah.
So like you feel me? It's kind of like a knock. It's kind of like a knock to what she created. It was like,
Right.
you know.
There's 30,000
that
animes in the
one-
world, you know?
That one guy, I forgot his name. But y'all might know who I'm talking about. I think it's like Plush Youth or something.
Oh, Sadu.
I remember.
Oh yeah, me too.
I remember that guy, yeah.
Sadu, Plush Youth, yeah. Nah, Remy did find that guy funny though.
After getting mad or
Like,
before?
We all was like, yeah, this shit kind of funny. Where's all laughing at the Shankorn? So like, it's like, come on, bro.
Didn't even ask,
It
didn't even say
gets
what's
to a
up.
point.
Nothing. Just, I'm gonna do
But
this and
it's
that's
funny
that.
because this nigga caught beats off of Frost.
Literally.
Yeah, paid like $60 for like 5 beats, you know, and
Yes,
literally I don't even know if
Frost
they
be
were the
doing
good ones.
anything.
I mean, hey, he
Some
paid, so
bullshit.
you know.
It was a little silly.
Did you see
I was talking to him
the
at one
long
point.
video?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Yes,
I was talking to him at one point.
explanation.
Oh, go ahead, Activate, sorry.
The explanation,
I was gonna say,
right?
did you see the video that that Sadu made about their whole experience getting banned from the 9 and everything?
About us getting mad and shit.
Yeah.
I seen that.
I mean,
I was watching that
do
in
you
real
Holy
time.
shit, bro, like
but
what?
yeah. I was gonna say, like, how
What
were
you
what
gonna
were
say?
your thoughts on like people coming in and like like that's kind of like one of those people that just randomly show up and then start like putting themselves in against Sokyo as like and like
Well, okay,
some people
so
were just gonna like are like guests really is what I would like to call them. You know what I mean? But
okay,
they're not.
yeah. I'm not really a strict person, so it's like obviously you can't actually get in, but like I'm gonna ask you nicely, maybe like, can you change your character? But like the other members, they're not. That have been here longer, they're probably gonna get more angry about it.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
And people that be asking me for that method, like they
Nah, you gotta gatekeep it.
they
Don't tell
love
them.
texting me asking
Yeah,
me for
don't
the
tell 'em
method.
that.
Okay, so they say gatekeeping the method, right? We don't know how so many people found out, but we fuck with it though. Like especially Remy. Remy loves seeing people do what she do as long as well as long as like they know who started it. Like Remy doesn't like being like discredited for this shit, but she does fuck all the people that are popping up doing her.
Oh yeah.
So you're saying as long as it's good, it's fine.
Pretty much.
All right.
Yeah.
As long as
Yeah.
as long as it's good and you follow her.
Yeah. Yeah, when Wick put me on against Sokyo for the very first time, I thought to myself, I was like, "What in the world is this scene like right now? Is like, are these anime? Like, what anime is this?" And then when I started to really get into
Yeah.
like the Toho lifestyle, the Toho project stuff like that, I really kind of like.
My son.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, like, do you know about like, have you known about the Toho like project and that whole series of games? Have you like?
Fuck no.
Really? Like, I would assume that they like give you guys some homework or something to like, say, okay, this is your
No,
character.
yeah, not been on. They do give us homework. But I didn't know about it, like,
I
Yeah.
understand.
guys, I knew about Gensoki and like the music and shit. But I really didn't know the lore until I tried.
Yeah.
It was like, okay, you're Suwakonem. You're the goddess of the mountains. You love frogs. You're one of the most powerful characters.
First I'm hearing about
Like,
it.
that's really what I mean. Yeah.
Like,
I
this
also
is
do
you.
a lot of research on other people's characters. Like, and seeing our relationships so I can include it into my music.
Hmm. That's good.
Yeah.
I like that. Because then
Gotta
you
have
can
some-
find the lore
Yeah.
from the games or the music or what fans have written
Exactly.
or maybe some artwork or something, and you can just feel more
Yeah,
encompassed
I
in your
love
character and
the
all that. Yeah.
artwork.
Oh
I
yeah.
love
Yeah.
total artwork.
Yeah. There's
Like, other
really
than the
good artists
freaky
who do
one,
that.
I be seeing some drawings of me tooted out with my feet up in the air. She gets hella freaky shit.
Yeah.
But like most of the artists are really talented and I fuck with that.
Yeah, some of their work that they got on Twitter and like even Pinterest, it's like some of it can be super like it's so like it can be varied, you know what I mean? Sometimes be very nice, cute, kawaii
yeah,
type
yeah.
shit. And then, you get the gooner shit.
Nice is
Oh no.
now you can see some
I
freak
know.
shit.
I know some
Some
freak
Diddy
shit that
Guap
they
stuff,
see,
yeah.
bro. Some Diddy Guap stuff for real. But yeah.
Bad shit is funny.
But we always want to like, encourage everybody that comes into this scene and, try to push out this wave of new kind of like the new scene and stuff like that. Who would be like,
Yeah.
what would you be like your like go-tos as far as like knowing that like who would you be like the top bulls that are like in the scene right now? Like the top people that you would probably say like, okay,
Okay.
someone who's brand new doesn't know who these are. Obviously, they're gonna put you in a Suwakonem,
Okay.
But like,
Yeah. So you basically saying like my top no people?
yeah, like your top new people that you will probably come in that are coming in the scene right now.
Okay. I'm gonna say obviously Karumi, Yoshino, and then Kel Toka. I think Toka.
From Fraxinus, right?
Keltoka.
Toka's a really good, from Fragnus. Toka's a really
So
good.
all three of the Fraxinus people, top 3?
Yes, they
Wow.
are so good. They're definitely
Yeah.
the top, like, new people, like, they know how to make music. And,
Yeah.
I want to name some more. Definitely Kanadi, I put Kanadi sis. And, even though she don't drop. But I
She will
don't
soon,
know
I'm
who
hoping.
else, I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah, that's really it, I'll say.
That's dope.
Pretty solid.
Understandable. Pretty solid. Pretty solid.
Yeah.
I do want to ask, what were your thoughts on doing the 2-0 performance for the first time? Because, like, we've done the
Wow.
first concert with you for the first time. Like, take us back to like your first like thoughts of just being on that stage in front of all those people, and like
I
just
was nervous. Really.
The whole time?
No, I wouldn't say really, but I don't know. It was like, and seeing people like recognize me and shit. Like it was this couple at the show. They both know me and they list them on music. And
I love
like
that.
they asked me to take pictures. I was really
I love
like
that one-on-one connection.
ecstatic. I would say yeah.
would you want to do
And
another show
I
again?
appreciate y'all for having me back.
Yeah. Would you want to do
Definitely,
another one
definitely.
pretty soon? I know you got a lot of new music coming out.
Pretty soon. I don't know.
I don't
feel
know
like
about pretty soon.
need
We'll see.
Not pretty soon.
a
Yeah.
couple
We gotta look in the
more,
schedule
like,
book.
I need some more songs out.
Yeah, but you're a
Yeah.
hard worker.
Even
I know
though
you got
like
plenty in the vault.
35 plus songs. I got like 35 plus songs out and like 20 in the vault.
Wow.
Look
And-
at it.
Anything in the vault that's expecting to come out soon, or you just like once it's in the vault, it's there?
Yeah. I mean, I did this song for Kurumi Samors
Ooh, nice.
that
nice.
that I've been previewing. Yeah, it's a show I've been previewing recently. That's definitely coming out next week.
Did you beat anybody out with your song?
Hell
I don't
no,
know how
I'm
it went.
ass.
What? You lost? You lost with this song and you're gonna release it now?
I got first rounded by Kanadi.
What? Oh my lord.
Yep.
Wow.
Now she had some crazy shit though. That beat was crazy and her flow was fine.
Fair enough then.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We were just hanging
I
out
was-
with her before
Yeah.
before this. I guess we'd call it a show.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, shoot, like, well, as far as like your next music rollout, you know what I mean? Like, are we gonna expect like any new like a new tape that you're gonna be making? You just gonna be dropping new singles? Like,
Ooh.
what's the rollout plan for Suwakonem for the
Oh.
next from now until the end of the summer?
I don't know. I definitely want to, like, I've been dropping more recently. Like, I'm dropping hella song, like, week after week. Y'all can probably, like, spread tape. Or if not, the end of this year, definitely next year. I just feel like I need to
Okay.
grow more as an artist.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
interesting.
definitely more
Yeah,
singles on the way though.
way
Did you
more
see
singles on the way.
Yukari's tape? Did you see Yukari's tape and now you kind of feel like, oh, I gotta get to that level?
Yo, she's crazy.
Yeah, it was really good.
Those songs are actually fire. All the transitions there. I was like,
Yes.
damn. This shit fire.
Oh yeah.
She put a lot of time into that too, so.
I think you'll do the same if you're saying it's gonna come out like end of this year, maybe
Yeah.
next year. Yeah.
I just gotta get structured.
That's good.
Definitely.
That's good. But yeah, but yeah, like, I'm excited to see what the next like releases are gonna be, because I'm a huge fan. Everyone at 2-0 are huge fans of what
Of
you guys
course,
do.
I appreciate it.
You know what I mean? So like
Yeah.
for like the last part of this really real interview, really, like, just like this is that moment where you just tell the camera, just shout out, like, all the people that supports you, people who puts on your
Yeah.
side, like what to expect for the next like this by this month at least.
This month, I'm gonna try to go hard for y'all with reels. Definitely like 2, maybe 4 songs this month. Like maybe
Okay.
like 2 on the main and 2 on the Gesokyo page. I really just been trying to push my shit. But yeah, shout out Gesokyo, shout out everybody, man. Everybody that supports me, everybody be doing this shit. I love getting y'all's DMs saying that y'all love my music and I really helped y'all. I really fuck with that. And I interact with like all my fans. Like everybody that DM me, I try to get back to them.
Yeah, you probably get so much. You're just like, oh man, I forgot to
Yeah,
just
so
respond
many.
back.
So many.
But yeah, but I'm that's all the things I was gonna say. Do you have any more questions you want to ask Suwakonem?
Oh my lord. I wanted to ask them an unfair question. If there's anybody from like
100K to like 2 million monthly, like let's say like Xavier So Bass, for example, like in that area, is there anyone that you would be like, I would love to get a feature with them? Is there anybody like that out there for you, or is it all just strictly whatever?
Can I look at my playlist really quick?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
You can cheat. We'll let it happen.
But
I kind of know what your playlist looks like.
yeah, probably Dubstack or Rex V2.
Rex V2, yep.
Ooh.
I don't know the
Devstack's a
first guy. How do you
Rex V2.
spell the first guy?
Devstacks?
Oh, DevStacks.
V-E-V?
Oh,
Yeah,
that'd be
Devstack.
crazy.
Whoa. I never even thought of that
I
being a
love
possibility.
Devstack.
Just...
That'd be something.
Yeah.
That might be the move.
That might be, yeah.
I love to work with them for sure.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. That's actually very interesting. But
Thanks for sharing. That's
DevStacks-
crazy.
DevStacks, if you're listening, Suwakonem, one of the hottest bulls we got against Tokyo, you know what I'm saying? Tap in,
Yeah,
gang, tap
yeah.
in.
Only going up from here.
Mm-hmm.
Top 5 in the scene
Exact-
right now for sure.
Yeah, for real. Yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all having me. I'm Biani.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks
Hey,
for coming.
thank you for
Probably do the
taking the
hard
time
thing
out of your day to do this, because this is new for us. All this stuff here is new. We're
Yeah.
just doing a new content rollout for the
Is this the first
channel.
one y'all have ever did?
Yeah, you're number one.
Damn.
We
I'm
believe in
flattered.
you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm flattered.
Yeah. we didn't want to take this too long to make this like a 2 hour ass long podcast, but you know, we want to like get
nobody's
something
gonna watch
rolling.
that shit about Suwakonem.
Yeah.
Not yet. They're gonna look
Not
back
yet.
on this and be like, what?
Like, this is gonna be a grill here.
Hmm.
For sure.
Oh yeah, I'm excited, yo. I'm excited. I'm excited for what you're gonna be doing in the future, so walking them for real. But you know, like
100%.
totally. But I appreciate you coming out and answering a bunch of our
Thank you.
questions, and just vibing with us. You know what I mean? Like we're just super chill with this kind of stuff.
Exactly.
The fans
I
need to know.
appreciate y'all having me, though.
The fans need to know, Suwakonem. They
Yeah,
need
they
to know.
gotta know. I feel like I've been holding a lot of this shit on. Like, a
For
lot
sure.
of this shit in, for real.
Oh yeah.
That's the way to get it out,
Of course.
Yeah, let them know.
And when I finish editing your interview and stuff like that, I can send you a copy to see like if you like what you've done, and then you can like post like
Nah.
little reels that you can put on your channel and so on and so forth.
Nah,
You know what I mean?
definitely.
Yeah.
That's gonna make that shit go up. Especially if I post on TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
Someone in TikTok is gonna be upset that I didn't ask you a specific question, but like I don't know what it is now.
I'll see if I can answer maybe.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, yo. You got it.
That's all I got for today.
All right. Well, but thank you, Suwakonem. Thank you so much for taking the time for real. I appreciate it.
No problem.
I'm gonna be editing this when we're done here and get it all rolling. So like, but no, nothing specific when it's gonna be rolled out soon. But we got a lot on our plate when it comes to with 2-0 stuff. So we just
Yeah, y'all
wanted to
are
get this.
very busy people.
Hell yeah, thank you.
Yeah, hell yeah, yeah. We do a lot of work to make sure y'all get everything you need. You know what I mean? Like it's only
Yeah,
us. It's just
we
the circle.
appreciate y'all. Like, y'all be putting
Right back
on.
at you.
Mm-hmm.
That's very.
You gotta
sweet.
help convince. You gotta help convince the rest of the 9 to do another Gensokyo pop up. You know what I mean?
Oh, Lord. They don't
Yeah,
want to
get
do that
Cherno
shit.
in here.
They do not want to do that. You is always down, obviously.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Depends on the
the
person.
rest of them, my kids are the same.
Well, we thank you for coming and agreeing to do this.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, thank y'all for
Appreciate it.
having me.
Yeah. Totally, Suwakonem. Yeah. Totally. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah.